Now that we have completed the back section of the haircut, we will move on to the side sections. Prior to commencing the sides of the hair, we will need to section correctly. In order to do this, we will take a 1 cm section on a diagonal forward line. I like to take this section slightly back into the previously cut back section. This allows me to have a clear guideline from the back section into my side section. We will need to let equal amounts of the hair down on either side of the head. Combing the hair with the wide tooth of the comb, comb the hair in natural fall with zero projection. Ensure that your fingers are mirroring your parting line. Be aware of your guide from the back section of the haircut. Once you cut this side, repeat exactly the same procedure on the opposite side of the head. We cut these two sections first to make sure that both sides are even, prior to completing one entire side. Check that both lengths are even by drawing the hair to a central point underneath the chin. Taking another centimetre section, comb the hair with the wide end of the comb. Ensure that you are combing the hair in natural fall. Fingers need to remain parallel to the parting on the diagonal forward line. We continue with our palm down cutting technique. It's important to remember not to cut past your second knuckle to avoid any nicks or cuts to the hand. Make sure you can clearly see your guideline before you remove the length. Once again, take a centimetre section and release the hair. Comb the hair evenly from the roots to the ends. Make sure the hair is evenly damp. Continue cutting on the diagonal forward line. Make sure that you can clearly see your guideline before removing the length and that your fingers are remaining parallel to the diagonal forward line parting. Ensure that your body position remains parallel to the section that you are cutting. With this next section, we need to be aware of the recession area of our hairline. The recession area is where the hair curves back in towards the head. Ensure that the hair remains evenly dampened. Comb the hair well from roots to ends, checking for your guideline, and then remove your length. To allow for this, slightly drag the hair back from the face while you are cutting. This will avoid any gaps in our perimeter hairline. Continue the same cutting procedure until you reach the top of the head. Now that you have reached the top of the head, comb your final section from roots to ends thoroughly and distribute the hair evenly around the head. Comb the hair in natural fall using zero projection. Ensure that your fingers are mirroring the part line and remain cutting with a palm down cutting technique. This side view clearly shows the line of inclination, showing an increase in length towards the front. Now that you have completed this side of the haircut, repeat the exact same process on the opposite side. Now that you have completed the opposite side, check that both side lengths are even. To do this, comb the fringe area forward and check the lengths are the same at the front. The hair should come to an even point. Once you have established that they are even, check with your supervisor as to how they would like you to style the hair.